Hi guys, welcome back to another video with Zelda TV. Um, to be honest, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope Arsenal didn't affect your weekend because it affected mine. It affected mine greatly, and it's unfortunate because when I recorded the watch along, I said in the video, right, I don't see us winning this game after they scored when they went 1-0 up, but it was real. I was overreacting, right? But the thing is, right, as much as I said I'm accepting the defeat or a draw before everything, I actually, didn't. I don't think I meant it because when we made the comeback, right, that was the rush. The oh my god, it felt amazing. And then it just came all crumbling down. I know people will say it's a draw, we still gained the point, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and we all know this. For the past 3 seasons, we've been falling short because it's not enough. When when teams like Man City and Liverpool are chasing you, you can't drop points again, especially against teams like Sunderland, teams like Everton, those kind of teams that we always drop points against. This type of games are the games that haunt us. We drew against Man City. That game was there for the taking. We lost against Liverpool. Every single team has taken points from Liverpool. Chelsea, United, Palace, and so far we've beaten United. We've beaten Palace. So I'm like, everybody took points of Liverpool except for Arsenal, you know, and I feel like it's that game really still hurts me. But the Sunderland game, oh my gosh, it hurts more. Like I don't know how to explain the feeling, but I am just hurt by it, regardless of what's happening to Liverpool. But the thing about it, right, football is very unpredictable because a few weeks ago Arsenal were 5 points behind Liverpool, and now we are 8 points above them. Man City were, I don't even know where they were a few weeks ago. They are 4 points behind us. And we all know what City does to us. We all know, we've been there, we've been through it together. We've seen us fall short. We've seen City just come from behind and just take it from us. So, should we be worried? Is the question. Should we be worried about Man City? For me, I don't have a clear cut answer, but I can tell you this. First and foremost, we have a better squad than we had in previous seasons. As much as we were like flying high the 22-23 season, we didn't have a player like Jokeres. And we've seen how now people realize how important Jokeres is. First, it was like, oh yeah, Jokeres, he only turns up against low block teams, or he only turns up against mid-table teams. Those are the teams that we drop points against. A few weeks from now, we can see Sunderland going down to 15th. As much as they look good, things can change still. So what I'm saying is, right, we don't have to throw in the towel yet. Even though it's justified if there are people that are already throwing in the towel. There are people to say, oh yeah, mentally are winning the league, congratulations. Some Liverpool fans are saying congratulations to Arsenal, but they don't believe it because of previous experiences, which is justified. That's why sometimes when we come out and say, oh yeah, it doesn't look like we'll win it because, this is Man City, it's justified because of previous experience. So it's just PTSD. It's not that we don't believe in the squad, it's just PTSD. The fact is, right, against Sunderland, the mistake Arteta made was not putting on attacking subs. It was fine taking off Eze, right, and putting on Mosquera. I was okay with that. I even said that. But I screamed out for attacking subs. Saka did not have a good game. He scored the goal, but he could have scored two. But he was just awful in that game. Trossard scored an amazing goal. Merino, oh my gosh, I don't know how he survived the full game. How? Why not bring Andre on? Andre has pace. Why not bring Waneri on? You need runners. You need players to go forward, just so we don't put ourselves under pressure, which we did. Couldn't stop the crosses. They were all over us, and we knew this going to that stadium. We knew what they were capable of. They beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, which means they are a good team. So I just feel like Arteta messed up. It's one of them games where he messed up, just like he messed up the Liverpool game, just like he messed up the City game. All the games we drop points, Arteta could have done stuff differently. And let's talk about Raya. Um, Raya, there was a moment he got fouled. He was so confused. He didn't even know where the ball was. Gabi is the one that had to tell him to pick up the ball. So I think the right call would have been to take off Raya. I think he was out of it. The fact that I feel like he should have been subbed off. Arteta probably didn't feel like it's that big of a deal, but I feel like he should have taken him off. But obviously, the manager doesn't see the game the way we see it. He sees it from the touchline, so it's not really that obvious. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. But I'm not throwing in the towel just yet because as much as Man City are flying, we have about 7 players, 6, 7 players that are injured, and they are all attacking players. That bench had Andre, it had Waneri, and it had Dorman as the attacking that we had against Sunderland. I would have brought them on because the ones that were on the pitch, they were suffering. They were looking fatigued. They were looking laggy, especially Eze and Saka. Saka scored. Don't get me wrong, but he was awful. For his standard, it's awful. And don't come at me for calling out Saka because Saka is star boy, right? But he's about to sign a contract worth 300k. That's a lot to carry, right? And it's not about the money, Saka he deserves that contract bump up. He deserves it. He carried this team, but now Saka seems to be a bit greedy. I've said this multiple times in my videos that Saka is too greedy for my liking, and he wants to take on everything by himself, but it's a team sport, right? Jokeres provided like 2 chances for him against I don't know who it was against. It's a game that we played, but 2 chances for him on a silver platter and he didn't. So Jokeres creates for him. He should create for Jokeres. It should go hand in hand. That's all I'm saying. Um, but guys, on the positive side, we are still 4 points clear. And I'm saying this, I'm not confident to be honest, because we can still drop points. Arteta can still have them type of games where he overthinks and does something the opposite way. But what gives me hope is we have Havertz. As much as it pains me to say, we have Havertz, we have Jokeres, we have Madueke. Apparently, Jokeres' timeline is not known yet, so we might get Havertz and Madueke and Odegaard back before we get Jokeres back. Or maybe it's just him wanting to rest Jokeres with the international games. It's just unnecessary. So is it that they just want to make sure that he rests? That's why Jokeres is really, unknown really. But we have players coming back. So for one, I don't want to say I'm confident that we'll just go on a winning run because anything can happen. Football is very unpredictable. What if all those players comes back and suddenly one of our defenders gets injured? It's just all over the place. But I mean, anything can happen. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, when attackers come back, we're gonna go on a winning streak. No, football is unpredictable. You never know which players that were injured will respond when they come back. We don't know how they will respond to playing again. Will they do well? Will they adapt well to to what we require of them, because they just came back from injury, so we can't solely just rely on them to get things going. So it's gonna be a long journey, guys, but City, on the other hand, they're not the team that they used to be, I'd say, because they have new players, right? But they have players that are hot and cold. Doku is on good form right now. Foden is like in and out. Savinho, I'm not sure about him yet. So they are just like a Haaland injury away from falling. That's the thing, right? Football is so unpredictable that people think City are flying now, but anything can happen for them to fall. Anything can happen for Chelsea just to be first in the league. So I'm just saying we just have to back the players, we have to back the manager. But Arteta has to stop with this way of thinking, man. Saka, when he's not playing well, get him off the pitch. I'd rather have Dorman there and draw and get free kicks. Dorman will get about 5 free kicks. If he put on Dorman would have kept the ball off the pitch because he would have gotten fouled. That boy doesn't let go of the ball. So it was better he puts on fresh legs in attack than just having nobody just defend and stop crosses and put herself under pressure. It was just awful game management. But it's a draw, guys. We like to take it. It hurts. We could have been so many more points ahead. We could have been 6 points ahead, but now it's only 4 points. And we know we can't lose a game again. Just as much as I say, right, Arsenal can't afford to lose a game. That goes for the rest of the teams that are also competing for the league, right? That goes for City. They can't just drop points and think, oh yeah, they'll just catch up with Arsenal eventually. We are not the same team we were a season or two ago, right? We still have the same manager, I know, but we have new additions. We have new players that have a great impact in this team, just like Jokeris. You know, we look stale without Jokeris. Imagine when he comes back. We are a different team, right? And most people, right, on Twitter say stuff like, "Oh, it's Arsenal." You know, they'll bottle it eventually. They'll leave, but it's funny, right? It's ironic how people say, "Oh yeah, they finished second again." But I see Chelsea fans, I see United fans celebrating that they are second in the league. Oh, we are gonna go second when we beat this team. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be second. But when it's Arsenal second, apparently we bottled it. But you're celebrating second. You spent 3 billion, but you're celebrating that you're third in the league. I'm just saying, the energy towards Arsenal is always different than other teams, and I don't know why. I don't. I have no clue what Arsenal has done to these people. It's like we were in the banter area, right? They loved us because they could laugh at us. They always when they look back, they're like, "Oh my gosh, at least we're not Arsenal." But now we are out of that era where they can just laugh at us. Now they hate us because they can't laugh at us anymore. As much as they say we bottle it, we still scare them. So, I mean, we're a good team. We have a good manager. All we have to do is, all Arteta has to do is stop overthinking. Give the youngsters a chance. Just don't throw games away and be too defensive. So yeah, guys, I am not saying we shouldn't be worried about City, but I'm also not saying that we should just, tremble and the pressure will rise and then we won't be able to do anything. City also can't afford to drop points. Whoever is chasing the title just can't afford to drop points. It doesn't matter who it is. So Arsenal, as much as we can't afford to drop points, other teams also can't afford to drop points because it will extend the gap. I just want us to beat the next teams that we're playing. I'm hoping I'm solely, my confidence, right? I'm solely relying on the fact that we have our attacking players that are going to come back. But the thing is, in the back of my mind, I know that they would need time as well to get back to their best. They would need time. They won't all do well, right? Because they're coming back from injury, they will be more cautious with how they play, how they run. Look at Saka. Saka lost his pace since the injury. So we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go, guys. And every player, all those attackers need match fitness, right? Unless they play behind closed doors. And that's also risky. But I mean, anything to get them up to speed because we need them. We need them because Arteta doesn't trust the youngsters. So we do need these players that he trusts. We would trust Madueke. You know, Saka wouldn't have played so many games if Madueke was fit. So we do need these players, and we're not throwing in the towel. We are a better team. We are the best team. I call us the best team because we are first in the league, right? We are the best team. People on Twitter celebrated when we conceded one goal against the first goal against Sunderland. They said, yes, they finally conceded. They are watching, guys. They are, much as they say we are boring, they watch our games. They want to see us fall. And we should not allow ourselves to feed into their, you know, the whole idea that Arsenal are. That's a stat. Let me quickly show this. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. Let me just quickly share the screen. I'll show you guys something. For me, another thing, Magalesh, he became my favorite player as of recent, but he's starting to annoy me because he's like foul baiting. Like he did that. But did you guys notice, right? Oh yeah, foul baiting, it's just unnecessary, right? Did it against Newcastle, we conceded. Did it, so I'm just saying, just defend better. Raya was just, he was so good. I was before that second goal. The first goal, Raya could have done better as well. I'm just saying some stuff like players just have to do better as well. But there's something I want to show you guys on Twitter. There's some post I saw. Ah, okay, never mind. I'll just talk about it because I can't find it, guys. I can't find it, guys. So the post says, right, before the previous international break, Arsenal were like some points below Liverpool, and then we were 3 points above City. So going into this international break, we are 8 points above Liverpool, 4 points above City. So still in a good place. We just have to kick on from here. It's not like it's not the end of the world. We drew. It's 2 points dropped. I know, but I know. You know when I think of it, right? I say because but previous seasons we drew, and then we ended up falling short. If we won like 3 of those games that we drew, we would have won the title. But I mean, it's a new season. We have new additions. We have new players. We have a better defense. Even though, yeah, I feel like Jokeris contributes so much to this team because when it comes to the defense, we we would be attacking more. We would have been attacking more if Jokeris were on the pitch because you can't leave Jokeris just sprinting by himself. You have to watch him. You have to put 3 players on him to stop him. Nobody's putting 3 players on Merino because Merino is in midfield. He's supposed to be the striker, but he's staying in midfield. So you don't have to defend much. All you have to do is get the ball to the box and score a goal. He put us under pressure because there's no threat up front. Saka not looking good. Trossard slow but a dangerous player. So Gyökeres contributes a lot, and people should stop disrespecting him. With that being said, guys, there is my thoughts. Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this? Are you throwing in the towel or are you backing the boys? Because it's been 11 games, guys. It's been 11 games. Last season, after 11 games, I think we were. How many were we? How many? How many points? I think last season we were on less points after 11 games. So we're making progress, guys. We're making progress, and like I said, we are relying solely on our injured players to come back and help us. But they need time as well, so they won't just. So we need Arteta to give the youngsters a chance. Just give them a chance, give them a boost, let them affect the game. Because against Newcastle, Liverpool versus Newcastle, Slot brought on a 16-year-old and he won them the game. What if he did that against Arteta did that against Sunderland? Bring Omon, bring 181. Let him affect the game. See how it goes. Just not throw in the towel and be like, defend that 2-1. We just put ourselves under pressure and then we conceded. It hurts, guys, but there's nothing we can do, to be honest. There's nothing we can do. So they are like 4 points behind us, but just like they can't drop points, we also can't drop points. So we are all just going game by game, to be honest. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. So we can be like 7 points clear tomorrow or another day. So all we have to do is learn from our previous seasons and just get on with it. Let's get this. Let's win this title. We can even win the Champions League. We have a good squad. All we have to do is all Arteta has to do is stop overthinking and rotate more and give players a chance. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. I wore black today because I'm hurt about that Sunderland game, but we are still first in the league, and I'm not gonna be a pessimist. I'm gonna be optimistic and say that we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. City don't have the brain. They don't have informed Rodri. They don't have those players that we could have been scared of. City don't have the best defense as well. They lost against Aston Villa. Where was this energy when they lost against Aston Villa? Suddenly we should be scared. No. Come on, guys. Believe and do not give up, because we don't need to give up. We have a good squad. We have a good manager. So I know Arteta really doesn't have our trust, but what can we do? He's our manager. We have to wish him well. We have to want him to succeed, and we are just hoping for the best, for everybody involved. So yeah, guys, I can't keep on blabbering. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts in the comment. Like this video. For those that are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Road to 100 subs. I'm already on 86. I'm getting there, guys. Tune in for the next watch along. I'm not sure what watch along I'll do. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to do international games. I just want to take a break from football for a while because that game really hurt me, guys. I even switched off the stream because I just could. I would have. Do you guys know what I did after that stream? I switched off and tears were rolling down my eyes. I was crying because it's just such an emotional sport, emotionally invested. I can't control it. I was just hurt, but I'm good now. I'm ready to go again. We didn't lose. We didn't drop points. We didn't lose, but we dropped points. Yeah. What am I saying? But yeah, guys. See you guys the next watch along. Tune in, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Always know when I go live. I can go live during the day if I have time. If you guys tune in, but I can't just go live and nobody's engaging. I'm just there talking, blah, blah, blah. But it's fine. I don't mind. That's how you build. You eventually, will get an audience. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully, the next video will be more, But this was not a damning video. This is not a video where I'm saying that, we should be. Nah, I'm still confident. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Hope you have a blessed day.